Backthrow Thursdays down at Poplar Creek Bowl, but go Grayson versus ATATA, Ness versus Rob, game 1 on PS2. Who would have guessed? Everybody loves PS2. And I mean, both these characters in general actually really do like the stage. Lag test maybe.
The lag testing.
No holds it's barred from Grayson here. Just going in there with the Rob neutral air. ATATA answering right back, finding that down angled PK fire. Getting in there, getting an opening, getting to a little bit of percent.
Just evading everything.
And one thing is Ness's PK fire does detonate on contact with that gyro, so you kind of can deny Rob access to it if you throw a PK fire.
But it also acts as a shield from PK fire.
It is true. We're seeing ATATA use a lot more of the aerial PK fire where it comes down to that 45-degree angle to kind of get over like.
I think it's because he wants to get over the gyro. Also, it's great right off of the Pokemon Stadium ledge to try and catch people on the ledge or on the Pokemon Stadium platform. Yeah, jump down. You have a really well spaced side B.
Oh yeah, Grayson looking for the edge guard with the gyro, but not gonna catch the jump off a ledge with that sour spotted down air. Grayson taking the first stock here. One thing you don't want to be is, you know, at a deficit against Rob, because you're the one who has to initiate, and Rob just has so many ways to keep you away and keep you out. Smash not gonna do it just yet.
Early.
I mean, Ness's hitboxes aren't the biggest in the world, and they're having a hard time contesting this neutral air. But the magnet stall into back air gonna clean up the stock. I think the thing is, when you see ATATA,
compared to Rob, they're not big.
It's just so hard to contest Rob's aerials.
It's really
every time we see ATATA go in, ATATA's finding, you know, damage on this big frame character. But damage, you know, doesn't matter if you can't take the stock, and Grayson's ready to take another one here from Ness. Gonna catch another jump off a ledge with the side B this time.
Side B. That would have full stock lead.
ATATA using the down tilts to find a grab here. Looking for something. Grayson kind of reversing the situation. ATATA's in a pretty rough spot, and Ness at ledge is, you know, a place you do not want to be, especially against a character like Rob who has so many options at his disposal to kill you early there.
Characters who have many options for edge guarding, it's extra dangerous. Characters with like one note edge guarding, it might not be that bad, because if they mess up the edge guard, they don't get another chance until you get back to ledge. And then they have to hit you off.
A great stall in the PK Thunder from ATATA there to get around the corner. Uses that up B to get off the ledge and get back to the stage, but I mean, almost down by a full stock at this point. Finds the back air and the jump out of shield.
He's at 111, though. One combo, one side B at the ledge, a smash attack. But he could bring it back with some combos, as he's doing right now.
Ness has crazy damage output, and you can also always end something with a down air. Finds the nair, gets the jab block! Okay, fire into the forward smash!
Oh, he was not able to get out of it.
ATATA just brought that back with a 0-2 death. It was insane. And just showing how crazy good Ness's advantage state is, especially on a character like Rob. That big frame. I mean, ATATA was just making all the right calls and positioning himself just super well.
He started off the comeback off. Right when he started the forward airs, I was like, he can dive the forward airs? And then immediately when he started doing the magnet combos, I was like, oh, he's got this. And then the jab lock happened, and I was like, oh, he's got this. And then the PK fire happened. Like every right move was happening just exactly as ATATA wanted it to.
We were talking about that earlier, just how strong those jab locks are from Ness. I mean, not only the fact that, you know, you're getting the jab lock into the forward smash, you just attack on a ton of extra percent using that PK fire after the first 2 jabs. I mean, that's what, you know, a lot of that forward smash just kill Rob there at like 100% straight up. Good stuff from ATATA, being able to pull that back. We're going into game 2 on Grayson's counter pick stage.
3, 2, 1.
And Grayson was an advantage that entire game. And it all got
he held
taken
the
away
lead,
from him.
but
all got taken away from
all
him.
ATATA needed. thing ATATA's known for is just great he is an advantage. You can kind of seeing that already in game 2 here. Finding these combos on R.O.B. Trapped in the corner. No out. Right in the PK fires with the Nair. That's actually a great way to contest that. Normally, you know, very safe aerial from R.O.B. is to use a projectile like that. Finds PK Thunder hit, not able to convert it into an aerial there.
Stops him with the Nair. He knew he had the wall and out. He couldn't go for something defensive.
Start the yo-yo, but yeah, after a certain time, the hitbox does go away. You can get out with a roll. Grayson just powering through with the roto arm. Not able to take the stock just yet, though. Timing on the roll by ATATA to get away from the down smash, but yeah, that awareness from Grayson was just super good there. Been catching the little roll there to get the stock. Both these players have shown just how crazy good they are in advantage. They just recognize, you know, how to string those hits together, make the most out of every situation. Seeing that here, Grayson got a nice edge guard setup potentially. Able to find the down air though.
There we go. Coming in with back. So I click Backthrow Online. I'm not kidding.
Backthrow Thursdays,
like,
man.
ATATA's Ness is like the picture that they use for the Backthrow Thursdays ad, which I think is why.
Fun little backthrow trivia for you. Oh. Ooh, but that up air though. Ooh. Another stock for Grayson. Grayson having a huge lead here now. Seeing just quickly how those leads can disappear.
Yeah, he had a lead last game and see what happened. He could have the same thing happen again, or he could adapt and do something different and avoid it.
We're noticing Grayson's being a lot more careful here with how he's approaching. He knows he's got the lead. He doesn't have to go, and he doesn't want to commit and risk, you know, getting comboed by Ness here. Drops another tech, but able to find a jab block or PK fire on it. Grayson able to live another day here. Gets it back to neutral. Just trying to keep this Ness away, using the laser and the gyro. Pull some space and then stuffing out Ness with either a tilt or that neutral air.
Oh, catch him with
go a little bit too high with the up B.
Conditioning with the smash attack, or maybe it was just a read that he was just going to go high and try to avoid him entirely. Barely sweeps him. Oh, I don't know if he meant to do that.
I mean, ATATA's got to dig deep here.
I mean, it worked out though. He's
huge deficit again.
Back with the combo.
I mean, yeah, ATATA's just pushing forward. It's the up B rocket, but Grayson hanging on. It was almost another clutch comeback by ATATA, but Grayson still has another lease at life. Not able to get it that time though. And it's gonna get punished by Grayson's up air. That was a little too close for comfort there for Grayson, I believe. I mean, we saw just, you know, how close ATATA was taking that game with that PK Thunder 2 hit.
Twice it almost
Grayson with the great DI though. And the second time, yeah, he recognized that, hey, this thing just happened to me. I'm not going to let it happen again. Was able to get the air dodge out. Able to punish the PK Thunder too. So we got a game 3 situation here. ATATA versus Grayson. This has just been a hype set because both these guys go back and forth. And like, again, Grayson's holding the stage.
I think every set aside from, every set's been close.
I mean, they've just been so competitive, and again, that's kind of like the spirit of Backthrow Thursdays. I mean, it's a great tournament series, and we're having a great online event here for our
Top
first
8 is
one.
always different at Backthrow. It is always different. It could be the same people every week. Top 8 is always different.
2, 1, go!
All right, Smashville is the pick here for ATATA. They go with a small stage to just be able to close that space against R.O.B a little bit more effectively here. The gyro gonna stuff the recovery, but the air dodge back to stage, gonna get ATATA back. This is air dodge back to ledge is just so good. It lasts for such a long time, gives them so much distance.
They go so far. Oh,
although we see like a lot less of it from like Lucas because that tether recovery, but Ness not having that luxury, gonna go for it a bunch. Have to use it here though. Grayson pushing ATATA off stage. He's going to be forced to commit to either the air dodge or the up B to get back.
Oh, look at that. His air dodge has the height of some characters' double jump.
You're not wrong. You seen Little Mac's double jump?
Not even just Little Mac, like just some characters that just don't have great double jumps. His air dodge goes, I think, probably as high, and because it's an air dodge, it still has great snapping. Oop, he's gonna die.
You got the iframes as well, but yeah, enough in the tank to get back. Grayson here got the stock lead. Again, you've seen ATATA pull it back. This is just gonna have to be very respectful of these hitboxes coming up from Ness. Want to stall the back throw. Grayson gonna use that laser to kind of just disengage that situation and also force Ness off the ledge here with the up air. He's in a great spot, able to even get out of the multi-hit charge of that yo-yo and pull out a jab. Grayson's just playing it super cautiously here. Doesn't want to give up this lead just yet. Finds a side B.
Rotor arm not gonna kill barely.
Grayson's just kind of in control. While here, ATATA has him in these rough spots. Grayson's able to find a way out to reset the situation.
Using that gyro to cancel the rotor arm and then gets him into the kill.
Oh, I mean, that was a great
conversion
from ATATA. Forces the tech situation on the platform, able just to scoop it up with a fair on reaction. But ATATA's got a huge hill to climb here. I mean, untap and Ness is dead, whereas he's still got to do a ton of damage to R.O.B to get him at kill percent.
He has to do another crazy combo.
I mean, yeah, we've seen it twice tonight. We almost saw ATATA bring back another game, that game 2, but
by the gyro.
Just a little bit out of position there. Grayson catching it, able to clean up that stock, and now has almost a full stock lead on ATATA here in game 3. Again, this is a top 8 qualifier. ATATA almost able to clean up that stock. Maybe, a down air there could have been it. ATATA's keeping it going. I mean, Grayson hasn't been able to touch the floor yet. It's underneath the laser, too.
ATATA able to keep him out pretty well.
I mean, ATATA, again, one hit away from taking the stock and getting it back to even after being at a full stock deficit just a few seconds ago.
Oh, the yo-yo not hitting.
Grayson was able to drift back and put out a laser.
Oh, the back air, not gonna take it. What I tell you, people keep living. He's gonna be able to take it with the PK rocket.
Yeah, I mean, I have wondered if Grayson was doing that intentionally, because if you do body block that LT, it goes half the distance, so he's thinking maybe ATATA wouldn't have enough in the tank to make it back. But might as well, you got the lead.
Position to be in.
Grayson's in a great spot here.
Yeah, gonna get him with the 2 frame. Grayson
going W over ATATA.
Top 8.